Playtimers! It's fantastic to be with you again. It's getting a little chilly outside, isn't it? So I thought we'd do some songs to warm us up. We're going to start by singing heads, shoulders, knees and toes. So I hope you're on your feet and you're ready. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes. Let's miss out our heads and our noses. Are you ready? And shoulders, knees and toes. And shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and and shoulders, knees and toes. Now let's miss out our knees and our ears as well. Are you ready? And shoulders, and toes, and shoulders, and toes, and eyes and mouth and shoulders, toes. Now let's see if we can miss out our eyes and our toes as well. Oh my goodness, that's so much to remember. I'll try and you try. And shoulders, and shoulders, and mouth and shoulders, Oh, that was so confusing. And I need to shake out my sillies. Will you help shake out my sillies with me? We're going to shake, we're going to clap, we're going to jump, and we're going to stretch. Let's go. I'm going to shake my sillies out. Shake my sillies out. Shake my sillies out and wiggle my waggles away. I'm going to jump my jiggles out. Jump my jiggles out. Jump my jiggles out and wiggle my waggles away. I'm going to clap my crazies out. Clap my crazies out. Clap my crazies out. Wiggle my waggles away. I'm going to stretch. Stretch my sleepies out. Stretch my sleepies out. Stretch my sleepies out and wiggle my wags away. Well done. Are you warmed up yet? Well, I tell you what, we'll do one more song. All to do with something I've got in my pocket. Let me see. I've got one soldier and another. But this song isn't about 2 soldiers. It's about 1,000 soldiers. I'm a Grand Old Duke of York. Shall we march with the soldiers? Over Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of a hill and he marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down, they're down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Now can you march a bit quicker? Over Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of a hill and he marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down, they're down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. And quicker. Over Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down, they're down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Woo! They've gone flying. Why don't you go flying onto a cushion? Because it is time for our true bit from the Bible now. Now, God had made a wonderful world. It was full of beautiful things to see. It was full of fantastic things to eat. It was full of exciting places to live. There were birds flapping and fish swimming. But God hadn't finished. It was time for him to make animals.
Lots and 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 lots of animals.
God decided to make animals with short fur and animals with long fur. He made animals with big ears and animals with big teeth. and animals with big noses. Can you name some of these animals behind me? So God made fierce animals like tigers and quiet animals like mice. He made animals that move slowly and animals that run quickly. He made animals that hop and animals that trot. Animals that crawl. And animals that slide. God made wild animals. What sound does a lion make? Yeah. And how about farm animals like sheep? What sound do they make? That's right. And what about house animals like cats? They go meow. Well done. And then little insects like bees that go. God made so many different animals. Animals that we can enjoy. Animals of different shapes and sizes and colours. Animals in our wonderful, wonderful world. I'm going to say thank you to God now for our animals. I'm going to talk to him and listen out because I'm going to say what my favourite animal is as I do. Father God, thank you for our wonderful world. Thank you for all the different animals. Thank you for my favourite, giraffes. Help us to take care of your world. Amen. Amen. Now we're going to find out from Lucy what we can make to remember today's story from the Bible.
Hello Playtimers! Today we are going to be making headband antlers. For this craft you will need 2 pieces of card, one for the antlers and one for the headband, a felt tip pen, some brown crayons, a pair of scissors, a glue stick and some sticky tape. You also need a model. And there we have it, a beautiful pair of antlers for my little model. They look so realistic.
There are lots and lots and lots of songs about animals, aren't there? And we're going to start off by singing Old MacDonald Had a Farm. So watch out for the pictures as they'll help you know the different animals we have on the farm. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and a duck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Now we know another song with animal noises in, and it reminds us that God made all the animals. So get ready to sing the noises as we sing this song. God made the pig and it says oink oink. God made the cow and it says moo moo. God made the sheep and it says ba ba. God made all the animals. That's right. shall we row our boat down the river and see if we spot any animals as we go? Are you ready? Hold on to your grown-ups' hands and let's go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. I think this time we'll go across the creek and listen for a quiet animal. Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak. Squeak! Oh yeah. Now shall we go to the stream? Oh no, it might be fingers in our ears time. Let's go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Definitely time to row to the shore. Let's go. Row, row, row your boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Now, we've been thinking today about God making those animals, the crocodiles and the lions and the polar bears and the mice. And in our song, it tells us that God didn't just make those, but he also made the apes and chimpanzees. So let's sing our theme song now. And why don't you look out for yourself to see if your grown-ups sent in a video of you dancing.
Jesus is the boss. Jesus is the boss of the fishes in the sea. Jesus is the boss of the birds in the trees. Jesus is the boss of the apes and chimpanzees. And Jesus is the boss. Jesus is the boss of me. He says stand, I'll stand. He says walk, I'll walk. He says sing, I'll sing. La la la, I'll listen when he talks. Jesus is the boss of the fishes in the sea. Jesus is the boss of the birds in the trees. Jesus is the boss of the apes and chimpanzees. And Jesus is the boss. Jesus is the boss of me. He says stand, I'll stand. He says walk, I'll walk. He says sing, I'll sing. La la la, I'll listen when he talks. Jesus is the boss of the fishes in the sea. Jesus is the boss of the birds in the trees. Jesus is the boss of the apes and chimpanzees. And Jesus is the boss. Jesus is the boss. Jesus is the boss of me.
We love seeing your videos every week, so do send them in along with your craft. We'd love to see the animal antlers you make and show us how your bird feeders are going on in your garden. We've got time to do a little bit more singing though for now, and it's a song to do with a bunny. Can you think what it's going to be? Down you go then, nice and still. See the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon, you ready? Hop little bunnies, hop hop hop, hop little bunnies, hop hop hop. Hop little bunnies, hop hop hop, hop hop hop. Okay, I think we'll do kangaroos this time. So down you go. See the little kangaroo sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Wake up, kangaroos. Bounce kangaroos, bounce, 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 bounce kangaroos, bounce, 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 bounce kangaroos, bounce, 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 bounce. Let's do one more and we'll be snakes this time. Are you ready? See the little snakes are sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune. They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Now get your arms ready to slide. Slide, little snake, slide, slide, slide. Slide, little snake, slide, slide, slide. Slide, little snake, slide, slide, slide. Slide, slide, slide. Well done. I think we will do another song about bunnies before we find out about birthdays. And we're going to sing about little Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit had a fly on his nose. One of the little creatures that goes buzz. You ready to sing with me? Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose, and he swished it and he swashed it and the fly flew away. Floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, and he swished it and he swashed it and the fly flew away. Well, as well as a fly flying away, so is our time. It's flown by. But we do have time to sing happy birthday to Erica, who's going to be 3 on Saturday. Erica, we hope you have a lovely day. We're going to sing to you now. And don't forget, if you've got your bubbles, you can join in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Erica. Happy birthday to you. Erica, we hope you have a fantastic day, and anyone else celebrating this week, we hope you have lots of fun and yummy cake. Well, it is time for us to go. Don't forget to send in videos and photographs of your crafts and your dancing so that we can display them next week. But for now, I love animals, so I think when we sing If We're Happy and We Know It, we will clap our hands to celebrate, and we'll stamp our feet, and we will shout we are, and we'll wave goodbye. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are! We love animals. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are! As we go, don't forget, as you go to preschool or play in the park or walk down the street, keep your eyes peeled to see which of the animals God made you can spot. But now, let's wave goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, wave bye-bye. Bye-bye. If you're happy and you know it, wave bye-bye. Bye-bye. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, wave bye-bye. Bye-bye.